what's up, Plain Boys? We're here in the middle of the KC Cup. We are just doing a quick Yubel revisit. She got a crazy, just insane skill. It's one of those skills that completely shapes a deck, changes how it plays, and just makes it really strong. So this time it's Yubel mixed with Neos, just like Yubel and Jaden get mixed to make this guy Neos Wiseman. Except now you can just normal summon Yubel, activate the skill a number of times to turn her into her final form, or you can normal summon a Neos, use the skill, add another Neos, add your Super Poly, or add a Miracle Contact from outside of your deck. So it's pretty crazy. We have a few techs, like Bacon Saver to go with Neos Fusion, Grand Mold to go with the Grand Neos, Effect Veiler to get other Neos out, and just a good card to have, a good tech. We have one Wrath of Neos, you don't see it all too often, and then we have Wiseman to go with the new boss monster Kluger. If he's destroyed by battle or card effect, you get to special summon him, ignoring his summoning effects. And this guy will do half your opponent's monster's attack when it attacks it. Pretty strong little card. 3k. He's Yubel and Neos fused together. So that's the whole theme, and it's just so strong. You get the final form of Yubel for free. You get a Neos out there with a Poly potentially just for free, just for drawing them. So crazy skills, guys. Crazy skills with this deck. It's definitely a really good deck, especially if you've got a deep hero pool and you can really use that Super Poly, because I mean, look at this. This is 4 or 5 different targets we can hit with them. It's pretty crazy. You'll see in the replays. So hope you guys enjoy, and thanks for watching. Alright, here we are facing a Yuya. We're going second, which is not too bad. Pendulum's going first. I think he's a Pendulum. Yeah, he's Pendulum. Doesn't really pop off. You know, Pendulums are definitely a second turn deck, I would say. Obviously, Pendulum's very vague, and you can build Pendulum however you want. But, yeah, I don't think they're usually good first turns. So he brings out a random 2300 who can attack directly or some nonsense. That means I'm bringing out Yubel. We did have the Neos option, but now we have a Yubel cutscene. Let's see it. Then we throw her away, bring out the Incarnate, flip the Incarnate, throw the Incarnate away, bring out the Ultimate Nightmare. He's just like, oh, this is a nightmare. What is going on? Eternal Bond once again. Super Poly. Mystical Space Typhoon. We do his 2300 to him. 1700 left. He's got Empowerment, but did you see I had a Mystical Space Typhoon? So we let him discard, then we destroy it. Perfect timing. His turn's completely nerfed. We have another Mystical Space Typhoon as if we needed it. Search the same with the Neos, and the Neos just finishes it off. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are facing a Playmaker. Let's see what he's got first. We're going first. This is a really good first turn deck because you can set those Super Polys, and they're pretty devastating. So we got a Grand Mold, we got a Neos Fusion. We're gonna normal summon the Neos, Eternal Bond, Super Fusion. We're gonna bluff the Wrath of Neos, set the Super Poly, Neos Fusion out. We also milled a Bacon Saver in Secret. We're facing Tenyi. Cosmic Cyclones are bait. The bait worked. Great job, Wrath of Neos. We have a live Super Poly. I could steal this monster. I have Earth. Don't have Water. But I think he just goes into a second Earth. But he hasn't used his normal summon yet, so I was hesitant to disrupt him here. Here he went into Earth again. Here a Fire even opens up something for us, so we could have. But we don't. And he goes into a Light Monster, so we can't steal a Light Monster. He's going to try to destroy us. Doesn't really do anything. The skill didn't do anything either. Or no, what did the skill do? Couldn't be destroyed by battle? Yeah, will not be destroyed by battle, but we had a Bacon Saver. Here we go. Summoners are another Neos, Eternal Bond, Miracle Fusion, sorry, Miracle Contact, and we make Miracle Contact to fill up the field, but we use a Grand Neos, which is going to be able to scoot that monster along as it couldn't be destroyed by battle, by an effect monster. We just scoot him along. Great stuff, guys. Oh boy, it's this duel. I remember this duel. We're going first against the Yamayugi. Problem with this duel, it's a deck I don't really play at all. I haven't really played at all. I honestly don't even know what kind of set I have of it. I haven't looked particularly at it. It's gonna be S-Force, so I haven't made an S-Force deck. I might have some S-Force cards, honestly. I haven't really looked, like I'm saying. But from the looks of it, it looks like just a control deck. So notice we're at 13 cards, he's at 24 cards. You're gonna see how quickly that's going to change. Here he goes with a Racer. It's a dark monster, so we're gonna take it immediately. Boom boom. We go with the Neos because he's a level 4 effect. Now he's got a Light who's not level 4. Bridgehead. All sorts of stuff. Getting searches, playing field spells. He's got a Book of Moon, my Neos. We're going to Mystical Space Typhoon his back row. He's going to use it, Specimen. Something like you can't change, yeah. Or wait, no. Just blah blah blah. Each of your opponents cannot be used as link material, blah blah blah. Something makes it so, yeah, something makes it so we can't change our battle position. Yeah, monsters, same column of your S-Force cannot change its battle positions. Interesting. But anyway, Yubel turns into Incarnate, and we can't change our battle positions, so it stays as Incarnate. Nothing he can really do against these monsters, so he goes to the Link Disciple once again. Not a huge deal, we're going to get over this eventually. We got a Neos, he's got a Book of Moon, we can't flip him over, but he can't attack in us, so what is he really going to do? He's trying to deck us out here, but it's never going to work, as we're going to use the Miracle Contact. Throw 2 back into the deck. Now we got the Kluger, he's going to swing at the Link Disciple, do a bit of damage, and we trigger Destiny Draw, but I don't think he really has one card that can make such an impact. He sets 2. I think this will be able to remove our monsters as we swing. Not a huge deal, he can never get over our Terra Incarnate. Swapping out monsters. This is why I don't play this deck though. As you can see, can't really do much except hope that he's locking you. So he destroys that Neos, not a huge deal. We get another Yubel. He's going to bounce that Yubel. Doesn't really matter. We normal summoned her. That means we get to do the plays. We get a Miracle Contact. Use the Miracle Contact once again. Look at that. That's 2 Miracle Contacts. Then we go and swing. Boom. He banishes. We're going to Effect Veiler, so now he can't get over us, which leads him to go into a Decode Talker. This is the beginning of his downfall. So now he goes with the Razor, he's 2800. But yeah, not a huge comeback for him. Probably had better plays that could have been done, but yeah, not a huge deal. Here's our Terra Incarnate. That turns into the Ultimate Nightmare. All the Ultimate Nightmare has to do is swing at something big enough, and it's going to do so much damage. But we get to bring out the Neos since we summoned the Yubels. There's another Miracle Contact. Swing, boom. Swing, boom. She does a whole lot more with 2800. Great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are playing Tunes. Everyone plays Tunes really wrong. So, probably not going to have any trouble beating this Tune deck. I'll have to play more Tunes, because the way I play is just so superior to how everyone else plays Tunes. I don't get it. I'll have to do some Tune live duels. So here we have Yubel and Neos. We choose to go with the Neos. We go with the Super Poly. Set the Super Poly. Now, Super Poly obviously doesn't target. You're just doing a fusion. So nothing can really save him. not even Comic Hand. We're going to do the fusion entirely on his side of the field, but we get the monster, guys. So really nothing this guy could have done to us. I was going to avoid this super poly, but you know what I would have done? I would have Comic Hand the Neos, and then I would have tributed the same Neos with a Dark Magician Girl, and it would have been a much better play. Here he soul exchanges for no reason whatsoever. There's a Bacon Saver to make it lethal. Come on, guys, this is not how you play tunes. It really makes tunes look bad, but great stuff, guys. Alright, here we are going second against a playmaker. Plenty of win streaks with this deck. We gotta show him Eternal Bond, so he knows why we're just normal summoning monsters. We have an Effect Veiler and a Neos Fusion. We're gonna use the Effect Veiler on the Scrap Recycler, so already an immensely good disruption with our Effect Veiler on his first turn. And it's going to prove to be lethal, guys, because we're going to get all three of our Neos out. Normal summon the Neos, obviously. Use the effect. Now we got a Super Poly. But we have a Neos Fusion at the same time. Boom, boom. We swing with the brand new Neos Kluger. Does a little bit of damage, and then the real Neos finishes them off. So, yeah, it was pretty much just an Effect Veiler clap by itself. Stop being Orcussed in their traps. How good is that, guys? So, yeah, other than that, I'm still digging for Ultrageist. This was an easier deck. It was just an OP skill. And the skill's that OP, you know, you just want copies of what it's talking about. So, other than that, hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.